Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to everyone. So today we are going to have a meeting on our digital system design project, which is the theme is Smart City. So we are from CASSANO Group and I am the CEO, Mr. AQIL WAFIY and TASHREEN.
I am Ms. Tashin, the Chief of Production Officer.
Mr. Lee as Chief Marketing Officer.
Good day to everyone. So I'm AKASHAH, Mr. AKASHAH, as Chief Financial Officer.
So the product that we will be create for our project is a show feed. So what is the show feed? Show feed is a multifunctional small device that can be fit in your pocket but has a lot of features in it. Show feed can keep track of your steps, calories burned, and more interesting features. Also, it has a GPS in it and can track your location and routes. It is an important device for everyone because everyone who want to keep their body health. Show feed can be attached not only in the shoes, but also it can be attached to the other areas like shirts, bags, and other things. So, what is the objective of our project? The first objective of our project is we need to design a multifunctional device that can help to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Secondly, we need to build a pocket-friendly, stylish, and lightweight device at the same time. And then we need to design an affordable product but has advanced technology and longer battery life. Before I go further, I would like to share with all of you what are the problems that faced by most of the Malaysian citizens at this time. First of all, most of the products that were developed are expensive and unaffordable for most people, especially for Malaysian citizens. This is because right now we have a unstable economy, and in return, this will be the main reason for those people will not buying any expensive equipment to save their money. And then sometimes other product does not given the exact data and accurate information, which leads to almost false information during vigorous exercise, and this leads to ineffectiveness of the gadget itself. And then most of the gadget now cannot be installed to many areas, such as it is fixed in the shoes, such as smart shoes. Therefore, it will be not removable and not versatile. And then the other problems that being seen in the other device, which is they have a lot of unnecessary features, which is it can affect the battery life percentage and also will avoid and will increase the cost of the products. And then we all know that the people in a smart city do not have sufficient time due to their nature of work from early morning until at night. Because of that, they will unavoidably neglect their health, which is opposite to that of living a healthy lifestyle. And then they also lack of confidence or reluctance shows by citizens make them do not exercise. And then I think that's all the problem that we face for the smart city people. I will call Mr. D, which is our Chief Marketing Officer, to present our marketing team.
Hello and good evening. First of all, I want to thank to all of you for present in this meeting, even though we're currently using this online platform. But that is not a problem for us to talk about on our project. As all of you know, I am your Chief Marketing Officer, and you all can just call me Mr. D. Since I was in a marketing section, I will explain further on our company's marketing. So generally, I was responsible for planning, developing, implementing, and monitoring the overall business marketing strategy. Okay. So first of all, our company already reviewed the options we have for our strategies, and we decided to set two objectives so that we can fully focus on our business. So marketing objectives are the pivotal part of our marketing strategy because without objective, our company will struggle to achieve the plans or outcomes because it won't be clear on what our company want to do. First of all, we use or apply SMART goals to set the objective. The purpose of using this method, which is SMART, is to set our business for the success because SMART goals, it can provide our company a sense of direction and also help to organize efforts. And while SMART goals are invaluable for any organization, they are particularly beneficial for startups company like our company, CASSANO Group. Thus, our first objective is creating a marketing plan within 1 month. In 1 month, we will create a marketing plan that has specific outline that we can follow to ensure we cover the most important information. Each week of the month, we will finalize 25% of the plan's details to ensure completion within 1 month. Because in 1 month, we have 4 weeks. So why we in 1 month? Because this is because 1 month should be plenty of time to do all the market research and company analysis required to create a good marketing plan. So having a plan for marketing, the company will not miss a crucial component to success. Next, because we are in this modernized era and smart city, we need to set goals for transitioning to remote operation as we want to maintaining an effective sales culture during a very stressful time like currently because we have a pandemic COVID-19. Hence, our last project, which is our second project, is set up a remote sales networking system within 7 days. So every member of our remote sales should be connected and operational. They need to do their job. The test is complete when our networking system is operating and our remote workers are able to work. Although this goal might be ambitious, we can move to the top of our priority list and temporarily pull in resources from longer term project to complete these necessary goals. So remote work is a very good setup when there's not a pandemic making it necessary because we can contact the customer through online. So it is not so it is a good way to contact them. So in 2020, remote networking allowed company to continue operating in a post-COVID world. Remote networking also can help employees be productive and companies achieve results. Of course, we have competitor when we want to release our product in the public, such as Apple Watch, Xiaomi Smart Shoes, and etc. But the products also have some weakness where the user not satisfied with them and decided to look over on the other products. So in that moment, the user not satisfied with, and we will start up and promote our product to gain their impression. Even though our product, even though our company is still not known by the people and our product still not released, but I'm confident when we will release our product in the public, we will get recognized because we cover their weakness on the other available products. So in conclusion, we will able to do this if we will all work as a company and be cooperative to each other. And I, as the CMO, will guide and manage my team so we can successfully achieve the set objective. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. D. That was a really good explanation from our marketing team. Next, I will pass to Ms. Tashreen to know the progress of the production of this product.
As a product officer, I will guide and manage the manufacturing of goods in our company. This is to ensure that the process is carried out in an effective and efficient manner. Next, I will collaborate with the management and workers to ensure smooth workflow. The reason for that is that hands-on experience with production management and collaboration with employees minimize rooms for errors and increasing overall efficiency. Furthermore, I will also upskill my experience by learning on the job regarding the best practice in the industry and learn how to operate different machines and process involved with production. In order to carry that out, I will be exposed to the production industries and professionals. In addition, I will collaborate with the company's management to understand the objectives and requirements so that the overall objectives and requirements are achieved. On top of that, as a production officer, I will regularly prepare budget and cost reports for production. By preparing reports in workflow allows us to get a more clearer top-level view of our business. Moreover, I will regularly inspect machinery, workers, and the units to resolve any problem that occurs. Besides overseeing that inventory is maintained for all equipment and resources and ensuring they are well stocked up. As a production officer, I will say that as a startup company, we must think about what kind of value that we want to add to our users or customers.
Thank you, Ms. Tashreen. I would like to represent CEO, Mr. WAFIY, since he is having technical issue. So I will be continue with the next topic, which is financial. Can you turn on the next slide, Mr. D? Okay, all right. So as you all know, I'm Mr. AKASHAH. As Chief Financial Officer, I will be explaining about financial of our company. So in summary, the treasurer is responsible. The Chief Financial Officer is responsible for the first one is about the general financial oversight. When we are talking about the project, let's say in any other country when involved with any developer or income project, they will be having collaboration to widen their point of view to increase in terms of result flexibility of the project itself. Thus, this is where the money or financial involved to ensure the products or the materials needed to buy and to testing for the new products incoming. What I would like to say is that the overall oversight of financial is needed to ensure the smooth running of the project itself. So the second one is that the funding, fundraising, and sales. Since fundraising is more into the donation, I would say, so we focus more on sales rather than fundraising and funding. But as this is the first project of our company, we would like to ensure the project will not get stuck at our own materials needed to buy to build the show feed that we come out. So the third point is that the financial planning and budgeting. Financial planning as well as budgeting are very important to do and to know, since we would like to try our newly created brand show feed first before commercial. Budgeting is essential leading to get to know what our material that we should buy and not to excessively spend on, since we only require the listed materials only to create the show feed product of our company. And the fourth point is that the financial reporting. This is where all of the core members of the company has finished their buyings of the needed or listed materials. And this is like a kind of minute of meeting. For example, all of the days when we buy the materials, where we buy the components needed to develop the show feed, and the exact location of all of them are listed down in the reporting of financial as to make it easier for all of the core members to review it back. And last but not least is that it's about the control of fixed assets and stocks. This is about the stocks where many commercial products such as Apple, Huawei, Samsung have created products like us in terms of the functionality of the product. Hence, we would like to do more research on that matter as to ensure the community and especially in smart city can use our product effectively. I think that is all from me, from Mr. Akasha. So I'll pass to CEO.
I would like to conclude for our meeting today. So in conclusion, we hope that we can create a device to be connected on top of the shoes and become a smart shoes. I hope it can be used to maintain a healthy lifestyle for a smart city people. These interactive smart shoes provide personalized feedback to analyze health, fatigue, and posture, steps, and calories. Also create precise data for improving health and preventing injuries. We expect our product will overcome the problems that have some improvement for smart city. So that's all from me. Okay, so right now we are going to have a Q&A session. So first, I would like to ask Mr. D, our Chief Marketing Officer. So Mr. D, what is the target group for our product?
Actually, for target group for our product, adults and teenager. So why we choose this target? Because these categories of people are more active throughout the day. Because our product is a tracker, which is required them to do the exercise or running. So teenagers are more exposed to recent technologies, and also the adults. And also most adults and teenagers can afford our product because our product is cheap and also it's affordable. And also adults do not have time to care or not be concerned about their health because they have busy lifestyle. So with our product, they can just attach our product into their shoes and they can track it. Also, these categories of people, they have a media social. So they catch up to the trending, what is the trendy right now, so we can promote our product in media social, so it's were more exposed to them. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. D. Good to hear that. Next, I would like to ask Ms. Tashreen, which is from production team. So Ms. Tashreen, how to improve our product quality?
It is important for our company to produce a quality product. So in order to do that, the quality of the product requires a deep knowledge of manufacturing, as many users emphasize on the quality of the product with lower costs.
Thank you, Tashreen. Okay, so last one, I would like to ask AKASHAH, Mr. AKASHAH. So if it were up to you, what would our company's budgeting process look like?
To answer this question, a good budget is actually is one that has buy-in from all of the department. The department is, I would say, from the production and the marketing in the company, which is realistic yet striving for the achievement, which has been risk adjusted to allow for a margin of error and is tied to the company's overall strategy plan. In order to achieve this, the budget needs to be an iterative process that includes all departments. It can be zero-based, starting from scratch, or building up the previous year, I would say. But this is actually the first project of our own, so it depends on our type of business. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, AKASHAH. And thank you everyone for attending this meeting.
Thank you everyone for attending this meeting.
Thank you everyone for attending this meeting.